Hello guys, and welcome back to our part 3, something like that, of our Let's Build a House series. And today we are mostly going to be working on like the kitchen area, and this is part 1 of the kitchen. And it might end up being kind of boring, but that's okay because I always take my time in the kitchen because I love to cook, and my favorite room in the house is always the kitchen. So I always try to take my time in the kitchen and I make it like a really cool room. So really we're going to start off by adding a door over there so we can get outside to our little porch that we made, because that's sort of the point of having that little porch. So before we get started here, let me just go over a few things. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, that's always very much appreciated. And also my official schedule for posting my YouTube videos are every Tuesday. Every Tuesday I'm going to be posting a video, whether it is a house building video or let's build a house video or whatever I have planned for that week. It's always going to be released on Tuesdays. So we're going to start out with our kitchen counter, and the kitchen counter can really determine what the style of your kitchen is. So I went with sort of the neutral colors again with the kitchen. Made it sort of like grayish white, if I remember correctly. I don't know, this was a few days ago, but I remember it turned out very nice. And we are also going to have sort of like a little black stone backdrop around or behind the countertops, and it's going to look really cool. So yeah, I don't know, the creative style tool is like broken in this game and it just runs so slow, so I have to look at all the patterns first before you even put it down. So yeah, there you go. Now you can see the countertops, or the counters that I went with, look very cool with the white granite and the grayish sort of wood. And I was trying to put an island out there that came out, but for some reason the cheat was just not working right on it, and it just like was not working right, and I got kind of frustrated. But that's okay because I ended up putting an island a little later. So in this part, like I said, we're going to be working on the kitchen, and in the next episode I'm going to go to the living room and then back to the kitchen. The living room will probably end up being two parts as well, because I love to take my time on that room as well. So I'm gonna just switch back and forth so you don't have to watch 2 straight episodes of just the kitchen, because that'd be kind of boring. So as you probably know, summer is finally on its way, and I am still in school, and it is pretty much awful, and I'm just so done with school, and I can't wait for it to be over. But that means the summer is here, and I'm going to start working, and I'm going to get some moolah so I can save up for my new computer, and I am very excited to buy my new computer. What I'm probably going to end up doing is making a video the day that I finish building my computer, and just sort of showing it off. I'm sorry I'm talking a little quieter now because I'm recording at a different time and everybody is like sleeping. So now we are putting an island in the kitchen, and I love putting in an island for some reason. I just really like islands because I feel like it really opens up the kitchen and it just makes it look nice. And I also love putting lots and lots of cabinets, and you're gonna see that I end up filling the kitchen with cabinets. And you know, of course I have to make it the exact same color. And don't be lazy when it comes to the creative style tool. Like, if you don't like the color of something, then don't let it like just be that color. Make it so like you change it so it has to be like that color, it has to be like that, or it has to be the color that matches. Don't just settle on a color. Make it the color that you want. Like, actually take the time on like the color, if you know what I'm talking about. So now we're just putting some more cabinets, and I normally put 2 stoves. We're gonna put the stoves on in a minute. And I normally put in 2 stoves, and I try not to put the stove and the fridge next to each other because I think it just looks kind of stupid. Plus, I also have a bad memory where my entire house once like burnt down, like literally, like all the furniture was like destroyed because the stove was right next to the refrigerator, and it kind of sucked. But that was of course in the original Sims game, which I'm thinking about actually doing a throwback one of these days and doing a let's play like on for that game, like on the anniversary of The Sims. So I look forward to doing that. It's only like something like 15 bucks on Amazon or something like that. It's really cool. That is a custom content refrigerator, and it's really cool. You can customize that a lot. I love objects that you can customize a lot. I think it's really cool that they added the create style tool in this game. And I use, like I said, I'm using a lot of neutral colors and whites with this house, and I put the white, the white granite on the refrigerator, and I think that looks really cool. And so here we are putting in these stoves, and I really love this stove. I think it looks like wicked cool, to be honest with you. I love, I don't know if I like electric stoves or gas stoves better. I have no idea what I like better. And for some reason, the game normally makes a corner countertop when you have like a stove like that, but for some reason it wasn't. So I ended up having to type in a cheat that is move object space on. Very handy cheat to use that allows you to intersect objects. It's very cool. So it kind of sucked that it wouldn't do that. So because it looks kind of weird when you look at it the right way, but that's okay. You can't really tell from a distance. So whatever. So now we are going to, I think we're going to do some lights. This house is really dark right now. It has like no lights, and it's very sad and dark. So for my next video, we're going to be doing the living room, and then we're going to go back to the kitchen, like I was saying earlier. And I don't know what I'm starting to get some ideas right now for the living room. It's gonna look very cool. Oh, another important thing, I'm not gonna do it in this video, but don't forget to do the ceiling tiles, especially if you're going to like show off a house or something. Really take the time and just do the ceiling tiles. Like properly, like it's easier if you do it before you add in all like the rooms. But just add in the ceiling tiles that you want, because it'll make the room look a lot better. Like the tan just doesn't match anything because that's the default color of the ceiling tile. So of course I had to change it. So now I was trying to put that little light on the wall in between the countertop and the cabinet, but it didn't really work. But it still looks really cool. I like that light a lot. And you can see the sort of backdrop, the stone backdrop that I did behind the countertop, the black stone. It looks really cool. I think that came with Nightlife. I don't remember, but it's a really cool stone. I use that in a lot of my houses. And I made like a white and black sort of lamp, and for some reason I did this the long and difficult way. So now we're just still adding some more lights. I like to do lights normally last. I don't know. Sometimes I'll do it I'll either do it like with the room, like that I'm like doing at the moment, or I will do all the lights at the very end. I always do outside lights last. I think it's really cool, and it's a nice way to finish up your house. So our kitchen is still looking a little bland. We need to add some stuff on the countertops, and I added a lamp because it was really dark in that corner. And one thing I don't like about The Sims 3 is all of the frickin' light glitches. And if you watch all the Sims 4 videos, you will see that none of those like Sims 4 gameplay trailers and stuff, none of those light glitches are there, which is very exciting. Like, look at how bright everything looks when you just put like one little light. It's really bright, and it just looks really not normal. It looks stupid. That's a custom content potted plant. I think it looks really cool. I love that plant. I use that in pretty much all my houses because I like it so much. And now we're gonna put I think I ended up making this like carpet sort of like a bluish color or something like that, because I had a picture in my mind and I thought it might look pretty cool, and it ended up looking really nice. The big version of this rug though is absolutely hideous. Like, I sometimes wonder who makes the default furniture patterns. Like, ugh, it looks like disgusting. It looks like an old lady peed on it. It's just, like, it's disgusting. Anyway, yeah. See that? Like, what I don't like about what is it? The creative style tool is that it takes so freaking long. See, it's set like that for like 5 minutes, and this is, of course, it's like sped out like twice, but like it took forever, and like the rug disappeared, and then my Sims game just completely glitched out. And I'm very lucky that the game actually didn't crash, because I would be pissed if it did. So where all that empty space is inside of the to the right of the kitchen right now, all of that is going to be the dining room. After, I'm going to put a giant dining room table, and it's going to look really, really, really nice with a giant chandelier over it. It's going to be pretty cool. So now we're going to make this carpet the blue that I was talking about. Now it's sort of like a grayish blue. I really like the color. It's like the color of one of my rooms in one of the rooms in my actual house, and I think it looks really cool. And I love that pattern that I made the rug for, that like the inner pattern. I think it looks really cool, and it doesn't look too old either. Like look at how hideous that rug looks. It says, when does tan, purple, and pink match? Because they've never matched, and they never will match. But this pretty much wraps up my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love all my subscribers, and yeah, this pretty much sums up our video. We're going to go to the living room next week, in our next video next week, and it's going to be a very cool video. So I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and especially share this video. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out.